Hi and welcome to my channel. Good news, because if you are an immigrant in the UK, you can now work unlimited number of hours without any restrictions, and this obviously means making more money in this country. So if you're interested in this information, by the way, leave a comment in the comment section and say I am interested to know more, and I will send all the details your way, because like I say, this is something that many people don't know about. But the UK government has implemented massive changes in working hours. So share this video with your loved ones in and out of the UK. You must know at least one person who is on visa sponsorship in the UK or wanting to relocate to this beautiful, amazing country. Share this with them and leave a comment in the comment section and say, I will share with my loved ones, because yes, you should. And I'm a huge enthusiast when it comes to UK jobs, visa sponsorship, career progression to the best positions and opportunities in the UK, so you can work less, earn more, and retire early. Now, option number one is if you're in the UK on a skilled worker visa and that job is eligible for the health and care worker visa, you can work unlimited number of hours. Yes, you heard me right. And by the way, I've got 16 years of experience in healthcare in the UK. I've got 14 years, and I started, by the way, as a carer in a nursing home, working 40 hours a week, earning just £16,000 a year. I've now progressed to an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing job, and I currently earn in excess of £150,000 a year. So when I'm sharing these opportunities with you, I know what I'm talking about, and I've gone through these processes myself. So if you need support to apply for UK jobs, visa sponsorship, get to the NHS, transition into healthcare, relocate to this beautiful, amazing country, switch your visa to legit employers like the NHS, I can support you with that. So leave a comment in the comment section and say I need support with UK jobs. There are also free nursing courses, midwifery, at undergraduate and postgraduate level that are recruiting at the moment. They give visa sponsorship. You don't pay any tuition fees. And by the way, if you've not applied for this, you should be rushing to apply ASAP. And so you get paid to work and study at the same time. Like I said, no tuition fees at all. You don't even need a science background or healthy experience to apply. And so there's no excuse why you shouldn't apply. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to study for free in the UK and I can support you with that. I've also got my free group, by the way, on Telegram. I've dropped the link in the comment section below. You're more than welcome to join, or head over to Telegram, type Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. The group will pop up and you can join it that way. It's the same as my website, which is Nurse Melvis Career Coaching, and you can see how I'm able to support you, to help you, to guide you through this process to increase your chances of success. Remember, I didn't say to guarantee, I said to increase your chances of success, because the best opportunities in the UK don't come with any guarantees. They're very competitive, and I'm not sat here saying, hey, you're going to apply and then they can't wait to see you and they'll offer you. No. Is competitive. You need to successfully go through the process, but that guidance, is there to help you to increase the chances of success. So again, leave a comment in the comment section and say I deserve the best, because you can only get as much as you feel that you're deserving of. So if you, for example, are in the UK, let me give an example. If you're a carer in the UK, the carer jobs are eligible for a skilled worker visa, and they're also eligible for the health and care worker visa, which means if you're a carer in the UK, you can work unlimited number of hours for the employer that has given you visa sponsorship. Mind you, I said the employer that has given you visa sponsorship, because the extra hours that are considered as overtime, they don't count if they are with the same employer. Again, this is something that many people are not aware of. And that is why, by the way, having an employer that has hours, that has a job, you don't worry yourself in the UK. The immigrants in the UK that are worrying, and they are not settled, are people who have jobs with employers that have no jobs. I mean, I don't get this, because if you're an employer, they should have jobs, right? But not really, not always the case. So getting a job with an employer like the NHS that is legit, that will not only guide you with career progression, but will give you that peace of mind that you've indeed arrived in this country, is key at this point in time. And also, the government, by the way, is going to be doubling the time that you need to be in this country to get indefinite leave to remain, from 5 years to 10 years. And can you imagine working for a private company in the UK for 10 years? Like, it's not going to be easy. So you need to transition ASAP to an employer like the NHS. And by the way, if you need support with NHS jobs, leave a comment in the comment section I say need support with NHS jobs. And contrary to popular opinion, by the way, you don't have to be a nurse like myself, obviously. You don't need to be a carer. You don't need to be a doctor to get a job with the NHS. They've got known clinical jobs. They've got known patient-facing roles. They've got admin roles. They've got jobs in IT, HR, every single thing. So they need all professionals for any healthcare organization to run smoothly. So you need to be smart, you need to be wise and strategic when you're going for this job. So this is the first group, and obviously it's very good news, and this is officially changed, by the way, on the government website, which is something that you should be referring to every day. Personally, I'm always on the government website because I need to know what's going on. There are massive changes that were confirmed yesterday. I'm going to bring that to you, but if you need more information, leave a comment in the comment section and say more information about UK jobs. And then option number 2 is get a special visa. And by the way, talking about this, I've got a support group called the Work From Home Tribe, which is where I help you to get started earning extra money from home, work from home jobs, remote jobs you can do from home anywhere in the world, no matter your qualifications, no matter your experiences, no matter the citizenship. This is how I currently make about £15,000 more or less every single month from these work from home jobs. In fact, I'm currently working for a company in the US of A, and I'm based in the UK. Like, technology is something that if you're not maximizing to the full potential, you're losing out. So many of you have already registered. If you've not registered, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want more money from home, because I'm doing a live masterclass on Wednesday. And when you register today, by the way, you have access to these companies. The links are recruiting globally. I've put CV samples, cover letter samples, the links to apply today. I've put courses that you can do in things like data entry, data analytics, customer service, all the tools and resources you need to start earning extra money from home. And even if you're in the UK on visa sponsorship, yes, there are opportunities you can do, and I'll guide you through that, because these online jobs, that is where the money is. All these UK jobs I'm talking about here every day, they've got their own place and time, but they will not give you money. I was working 40 hours a week as a carer, and I was only earning £16,000. That's the same amount of money I earn now working from home in a single month. Like, this is a big deal. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I deserve to make more money, because yes, you do. Now, the next thing is get a special UK visa. Now, if you've got a special UK visa, dependent visa, spouse visa, graduate visas, global talent visa, high potential individual visa, these visas allow you to work unlimited hours by virtue of simply having the visa. Also, if you're on a student visa, you can work unlimited number of hours during holidays. Obviously, during term time, you're still limited to 20 hours, but that's where the work from home jobs come in. Because if you're smart and strategic, you can get online work from home jobs that will pay you good money, and you can do that anytime and just forget the 20 hours and use those 20 hours to get into something that will prepare you to get a job with visa sponsorship, or if you don't need sponsorship, to get a job in the sector that you're studying for. You need to be very wise this time and age, because the job market is changing every day, and the smartest people are the only people that will get jobs in this time, and era. So you need to be very smart. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I am part of the top 1%. I always say everything I share on here is exclusively for the top 1%. It needs work, it needs dedication, it needs consistency, it needs standing out from the crowd to be able to succeed, to excel, and to thrive. And that's what I represent. That's why when I relocated to the UK myself, I said, look, I haven't come to this country to be mediocre, to be at the bottom of the pile, to earn peanuts, and to be worse off than I was in my own country. Otherwise, what's the point being here? I mean, it's not worth it as far as I'm concerned. So make your stay worth it. Maximize the opportunities that this country brings. Study for free, get paid. I've got 2 master's degrees and I didn't pay any tuition fees for them. In fact, for my last master's degree, I was paid over £50,000 a year to study, and my employer paid my tuition fees for all 3 years. These are the opportunities you want to explore. But anyway, option number 3 is when you've got your indefinite leave to remain in the UK. Now you're free from immigration restrictions, and that is why getting indefinite leave to remain in the UK is a life-changing day, because it makes you free from immigration restrictions. And this is something that you need to be working towards, ensuring that you're respecting the rules, and everything. If you want to know more about requirements for indefinite leave to remain, which have changed massively, leave a comment in the comment section and say more about UK citizenship, and I'll send you those details. But remember, I can give you one-to-one support if you need to go through your application, look at the best jobs for you to apply. Have you got dependents? How do you apply? Go through your CV, your application, to increase the chances of success, so that you can succeed, excel, and thrive in the UK. So leave a comment and say, I need support with UK jobs, and please share this with your loved ones so that they can also be aware of this. And you can contact me directly on Nurse Melvis Career Coaching, which is my website